Yo, we're going and we're live. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Coming to you guys, the MLB huge 12-game slate. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. You guys are killing it, man. Killing it. Almost at we're getting up to 6K subscribers. So if you guys can help me get there, man, I'll be forever indebted to each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for grinding it out every day, riding this journey. MLB just continues to be so profitable right now, man. Let me adjust this a little bit. Just absolutely been great. It's been good. We had a big takedown in the NBA showdown today in the DFS club. Before we get into it, guys, let's do the intro. Let's start the freaking show. All right, so let me change the screen here. So yeah, I apologize. I'm still under the weather, guys, trying to fight off whatever the hell Chinese chicken flu, whatever the hell this shit is, man. God knows these days. But to make my day go better, guys, let me just show you here. This is our Hall of Fame for the DFS Club. This is our top 25 lineups. We had a big winner tonight, MD Terp. This is on a $4 entry, guys. $6,000 took it all down. Duncan Robinson was the key. Would you believe it? Duncan Robinson was the key. All these games are blowouts. Unbelievable. Congratulations, MD Terp, man. Turning $4 into $6,000. That's what we do, man. You guys think I'm lying? You guys think I'm playing? We're the best in the industry. We are the best. We'll say it like Rosie Yamanunis. I'm the best. I'm the best. And then here's how I did today, guys. This is a long day. It's all day long of baseball, man. This was yesterday. Or actually, it is yesterday now. So let me scroll up. I give out 3 lineups for the DFS club for MLB, NBA, NHL right now. UFC, I do about 5, what have you. This was double ups. Easy money, guys. DK double ups. If you have the right tools, I provide ownership projections, top stacks, members only podcast. It's easy. 2 out of 3 GPPs cashed. FanDuel cashed. But nice. These are my lines earlier. And then NBA, one showdown line came through. I'll take it. Again, I play light on these showdowns. I'll take that. NHL, cash in every single sport tonight, guys. Yeah, this is it, man. DFSclub.com. If you guys want to stop losing. You see, I'm losing my freaking mind. And I probably shouldn't be drinking these things. I'm drinking like 3 gallons of water today, and I thought I'd treat myself, guys. So if you want to treat yourself, go to dfsclub.com. This is where you get my lineups, ownership projections, top stacks. 2 providers in one, DFS space. My brother from another mother, myself, Skywalker DFS. Check it out. You get every single sport, and you already know the weekend's coming. We got NASCAR, NHL, NBA playoffs, MLB, UFC, USFL, everything going this weekend, guys. And we play every single thing. All you got to do is click join now. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. And then, as you can see, guys, the plans are affordable for everybody. In this economy, don't even worry about it. Anybody can afford these prices because we're the cheapest in the industry. It's not even close. Every plan covers everything I just spoke of. You get all my lineups. You get everything, guys. The only difference is the more you pay up, the more you save. That's it. Other than that, they're all the same. We do the members only podcast 1 hour before lock, guys. That's when we break it down the slate. We cover prize picks, sports wagering, you name it, guys. We do it. Check us out, man. 3-day passes, bronze, silver, gold plans. Stop losing, man. Start winning. Come start winning with us, man. We'd love to have you. Over 400 plus members. We're all having a great time in here, guys. DFSclub.com. Let's go. All right, so let's get into it. Big slate on tap. So what I did is when I went through the player pools, I just went through the players that I really like instead of making this an hour-long video since it's such a big slate. So I'm just going to give you the guys that I really like. So first, let's get into the totals and the weather. So first up, we got, let's make sure DraftKings and FanDuel are the same. 12 games, 12 games. Okay, so they're the same. First up, we got the Dodgers at the Phillies. Overcast, 77 degrees. High humidity, 77%. Winds gusting out to left field at 10 miles an hour. You got 5 for the Dodgers, 4.2 for the Phils. We got White Sox at the Yankees. Overcast, 64 degrees. The Yankees are back at home. Winds blowing inward from right field at 10 miles an hour. High humidity, though, 86%. 3.6 for the White Sox, 5.2 for the Yanks. We got Tampa Bay at Baltimore, mostly cloudy, 83 degrees, 66% humidity. Winds blowing out to left field at 7 miles an hour. We got 4.4 for Tampa, 3.8 for Baltimore. Then we got Cincinnati at Toronto, 60. Well, it's in a dome. What am I talking about here? 3.7 for Cincy, 5.1 for Toronto. I hope so, man. They need to wake up. Toronto hasn't scored 5 runs in I don't know how long. Then we got Detroit at Cleveland, windy and mostly cloudy. This is a hitter's game right here, man. 84 degrees. It's hot. It's windy. 54 degrees. Gusting out to right center at 18 miles an hour. We got 4.5 for Detroit, 4.3 for Cleveland. I'm surprised the numbers are so low with the winds blowing out like that. Next up, we got Seattle at Boston, mostly cloudy, 63 degrees. 78% humidity, winds blowing out to left field at 10 miles an hour, 4.3 for Seattle, 4.4 for Boston. Then we got the Washington Nationals at Milwaukee in the Dome, 3.4 for Washington, 4.8 for Milwaukee. And we got the Minnesota Twins at the Kansas City Royals, mostly cloudy, 67 degrees, 64% humidity, winds blowing inward at 9 miles an hour. We got 4.3 for the Twins, 3.8 for them Royals, man. I'll probably take the over there. I'm kind of liking a Royal stack today. Then we got Texas, the battle for Texas, guys. Texas at Houston. 3.8 for Texas, 4.9 for Houston, 14-mile-an-hour winds, but I think it's a dome, so at Minute Maid Park. And then this game right here, unfortunately, is probably going to rain out. The Mets at the Rockies, so I'm not going to really go over Coors Field. And then we got the 2 late night games. We got Oakland at Anaheim. We got both teams for the Battle of California, guys. Who wants it? They both can have it. 64 degrees. 72% humidity. Winds blowing out to left center at 8 miles an hour. Oakland 3.5. Anaheim 4.7. Then last but not least, we got the Padres at the Giants. 65 degrees. Winds blowing out to right field at 10 miles an hour. We're not known for our humidity here in California. We got 3.8 for San Diego, 3.9 for San Francisco. So the only weather game we're looking at here is the Mets at the Rockies. Hopefully it plays. Maybe I might go through the player pool, assuming it plays, and hope for the best, but it's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. So as far as stacks, man, I want to get part of this Detroit-Cleveland game for sure. You got Tariq Schoolbowl, so I mean, a Detroit stack could be very, very sneaky, guys. Could be very, very sneaky. But yeah, let's just get into it. We got a lot of games here, so let's bring up Draft Dashboard, guys. You want to try it out? It's only $1. $1 will make you holla. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have this exact tool, guys. Draft Dashboard. You get all my player pools too for NFL, NBA, NBA. I got a bug, guys. I'm trying to fight it off. NHL, MLB. You got all my player pools for that, guys. We got an optimizer. If you want to optimize up to 150 lineups, we got you. Click on the link in the description below. Check it out for $1. No pressure, no freaking salesman, none of that crap that comes with some other stuff. Just straight up, guys. $1 make you holler. You can't get nothing for $1 these days. So check it out. All right, so let's get to the position optimizer. First off, as usual, we'll start at pitching. I'll go as fast as I can, guys. Without going too fast. That's what she said. That's what she always says. First up, we got Nestor Cortez, 10.6K. Yeah, he's pretty fucking good. Going up against the White Sox, who put up a lot of runs today. They came on late, but they got the job done, man. But look at this record against him, man. 32 last time against him. I believe that was last time he pitched. So it's basically a rematch. 25-22. Like Nestor Cortez at 10.6. Eric Lauer at 10.4. I'd probably rather get to Nestor, but I mean, yeah, Lauer's in play. He'll throw about, if he's throwing good, he'll throw 7 innings, 14, 29, 36 in his last 3. Pretty decent matchup against the Nationals, but not a priority for me. Sean Manaea, 10.2K, in a very pitcher-friendly park. Very interesting. This piques my interest. But I'm going to tell you right now, in the 10K range, I'm looking at Nestor Cortez. Tariq Schoolball's kind of scary, 9.5K. Now, he's been nothing short of phenomenal. 37, 26, 24. He had that 9 and then a 27. It's just the weather. That wind blowing out to outfield like that, man. 9.5K, though. That's too cheap for Schoolball. Schoolball should be a 10-5 pitcher. So he's definitely worth a look, but just be careful because of that wind. Robbie Ray's in play at 8K. That's a little cheap for Robbie Ray. 7 innings pitched in his last 3. 20, 30, 12 DraftKings points. Going up against them Red Sox, man. Actually put up a ton of runs today. But look at Robbie Ray, man. Against the Red Sox, 21, 27, 8, 27, 6. So I don't mind it. For 8K, that's a little too cheap. Then you got Chase Celeste here. Sounds like Celeste or Molest. 7.8K. He's going up against Oakland, guys. I like the price tag. He's made 1 appearance, 6 innings, got 24 DraftKings points. It's risky because he's a rookie. So, but against the A's, man, I like picking on my A's. Ranger Suarez, a GPP only. Only, guys. 7.2K. Going up against them Dodgers, man. So nobody's going to have him. He's more of a night slate play for me. But, I mean, you can take your shots. We're looking for cheap SP2s, so I'm trying, guys. Aaron Saval is interesting, but the wind, right? The wind. 5.8K. He's the cheapest pitcher on the slate. If he's pitching good, he'll pitch 6 innings, but the upside's, I was looking at his history against Detroit, and I'm sure there weren't 20-mile-an-hour winds blowing out to center field. 28, 30, 23, 10, 20. So if you think the weather's not going to be a factor tomorrow, you think the wind is a little bit overrated, you can definitely roll with Savale here. That history against Detroit is legit. Not having the best season right now, but he'll still pitch 5-6 innings. So don't mind it as a dart throw GPP, man. And that's about it. I'm not going Martin Perez against Houston. Luis Castillo, he's been capped at about 5 innings and hasn't been doing well. Carrasco at Coors Field, you can forget that shit. Jakob Younis, I'll put him in the player pool only because he's a Giants pitcher pitching at home. 7.7K, 11, 14, 20. 7.7's price just about right there. Blackburn against the Angels, no thank you. The Angels offense scares the bejesus out of me. They're that good. All right, let's go to first base. So if it plays, I love CJ Cron at 5'6", 16, 19, 14, 9, 5 in his last 5. Love it. He's 4 for 7 against Carrasco. If this game goes, man, I love picking on Carrasco. So give me all the Colorado I can get. He's 4 for 7 against him with a homer. Pete Alonso, same game, 5.4K. You guys watched my video yesterday. Got on that Met stack. You did pretty good. 31, 27 in his last 2. He's been seeing the ball very well. And he's facing alrighty. So hopefully this game plays. Shohei Ohtani, 5'9". The Angel stack looks really good against Oakland. He's 2 for 3 against Blackburn. He crushes righties. When he's not pitching and striking people out, he's doing some things on the field. However, lately, not so much. But he's due, right? After 3 down games, before that, at 18 and a 12, he does fairly well against Oakland. 18, 12, 0, 29, 8. Trust me, if I wasn't sick right now, I'd be going to this game. That's for damn sure. A's tickets right now are like 50 cents because that's about how good they are. And then I don't mind a Royals stack, to be honest with you. The Royals are starting to look pretty good, man. You got Hunter Dozier at 4.4K, 24 his last game. Going up against this Smeltzer guy. Smeltzer, sound like a goddamn soda or something. I'm gonna pick on this kid, man. I like some of these Dodgers. Yeah, I like some of these Dodgers, but I also like some of these Royals. 1 for 4 against this guy with a double. So yeah, I don't mind Hunter Dozier for 4-4. We got Jared Walsh. I'm glad I played him last late because he got 32 DraftKings points, got a couple home runs. He was due for some progression, man. Look out for this Angels offense. They're deadly this year. And he crushes righties. OPS of a 8.87 versus right-handed pitching. Love me some Jared Walsh. Trey Mancini looks pretty good at 4K. He's 5 for 8 against Beaks. This motherfucker is named after a bird beak. But he crushes lefties, guys. 5 for 8. Yeah, 3 singles, 2 doubles. I love a one-off here. Hell, stack fucking Baltimore against Beaks. Never even heard of that guy. Sound like Big Bird. Then we got Yuli Gurriel, 3.9K. If you're going to stack Houston, you got to love this. He crushes lefties as it is. He's been really well as of late. And he's damn near 500 against Perez and 19 at-bats, 8 for 19, 8 singles. We want more than singles, though. But for 3.9K, this ain't the strip club. We don't want singles. We want home runs, guys. So get them in there. I know I'm full of jokes tonight. Carlos Tito Santana, part of that Royal stack. He's only 2.6. He normally bats 5th. Against Smeltzer, who's a lefty now, Santana crushes lefties. I'll give that to him. 3 for 9 lifetime, 2 singles, and a homer. Carlos Tito Santana's in play. Let's go to second base. Altuve, always in play. 5-4. I'm just going to put him in right there. Jeff McNeil, if this game goes at 4-5, yep. Trevor Story, 2 home runs today, man. What a absolute savage. I talked about him, too, in the Members Only podcast. I wasn't really liking the Boston side. I was really liking that Cubs game with that wind blowing out, but it was a dud. It was a complete dud. It was the Boston stack on the late slate tonight was the way to go. But Trevor Story's on another level. I like him, 4.4K. Nicky Lopez, part of that KC stack. He's only 2-4. He's either leading off or he's batting ninth, right? One or the other. He's actually 3 for 6 against Smeltzer and double-digit fantasy points in his last 3. So for 2-4, I mean, you can stack Kansas City for cheap and then get to an expensive team that you're really looking for, like the Yankees. DJ LeMahieu only going 4.5K, $1,200 cheaper on FanDuel. Always leading off. He's 2 for 8 against Dallas Keuchel. I love pitching on pitching. I need another drink. As you guys can tell, I'm not on my A game tonight. I'm trying to keep it together here, doing my best. But I like a Yankee stack, of course. The Yankees are on a slate. They're in my player pool. DJ LeMahieu at 4-5, yes sir. And that'll do it there. Let's go to third base. So Devers, 5.6K. Now, after they scored all these runs today, Devers didn't do a damn thing. It's so frustrating, too. When you, one off a player from a team that scores 10 runs, and they get you a 3, you're just like, what the hell? And they're not cheap either. He's 5.6. Against Robbie Ray, though, he's 3 for 6 with a homer, a double, and a single. So I don't mind it as a one-off. I'm not going to pick on Robbie Ray. Ryan McMahon, if the game plays at 4-7, he's in play. We already went over DJ. We got Eduardo Escobar if this game plays at 3-7. The Mets are so cheap. Alec Bohm for Philly is a one-off for 3K. Don't mind it. He hasn't been doing shit, but he crushes lefties normally. And he's 3 for 6 against this pitcher. So Alec Bohm normally bats second. No Bryce Harper. He's going to be out for a while. Let's go to shortstop because we won't stop and we can't stop. Same with Bogarts. Got a 3-2. I mean, what the hell, Boston? I mean, my goodness. Tim Anderson at 5-4 had 4 stolen bases today. Totally killed it with the stolen bases. With this 26 DraftKings score, you'd think he would have got a couple homers. No. You got a couple of walks and a lot of stolen bases. He's 3 for 8 against Cortez. So just as a one-off, because I'm not stacking against Cortez, but you get the leadoff hitter. He crushes lefties. So all he's got to do is get on base and steal a couple, and he can get you there at 5-4. Francisco Lindor, if this game plays at 5-1, yes, absolutely. Trey Turner, 5-9, and he gets a lefty. I love Trey Turner and lefties, guys. The fastest kid in the MLB and all of MLB, in my opinion. You ever watch this guy run? There's nobody quicker than him. 3 for 9 against Suarez lifetime, too. 1 single, 2 doubles. He's got everything. Stolen base, home run, triple, double, upside. Let's go to outfield. Seems like where all the power is, right? We got Byron Buxton at 6K. Love it. He's reliable. Oh, reliable here. He's facing a lefty, man. He crushes him. 1 for 3 against Lynch with a homer. Byron Buxton's definitely in play. I would say JD Martinez, but he's 1 for 10 against Robbie Ray, and he's facing a lefty. Martinez has been awesome lately, but I'm not going to take my chances against a lefty. He crushes righties. Aaron Judge is just Aaron Judge, man. What are you going to do? But play him. Going up against Dallas Keuchel, he's 6 for 17. 4 singles, 2 doubles, but I can smell a home run coming. He's starting to simmer down a little bit, but man, is he on a fucking roll. We got Juan Carlos Stanton, the man, the myth, the legend. He's 5.7K. He's 7 for 13 against Keuchel, guys, with 3 jacks. 7 for 13 with 3 home runs. If you're not playing Stanton today and you're stacking the Yankees, what are you doing? You got to get him in there. Mike Trout, 5.7K. Schroeder's favorite player. Schroeder's over there sleeping again, guys. I can't control. Maybe he's come down with some, like, I don't know. He got in big trouble today, though. Him and Smokin' Joe were playing, and he whacked Smokin' Joe and got him with one of his claws, and Smokin' Joe was crying. I have 100, right now he's 105-pound German Shepherd. He's only 9 months old, though. He loves Schroeder to death. Loves him. Schroeder hurt him, and he comes over here crying to me. I'm like, you let that little cat do that to you? But yeah, Schroeder runs the roost, man. But yeah, he's over there passed out, guys. I apologize if he's not in the video. I don't force him to. If he wants to come up here, he can come up here and give us some home run calls. But I encourage it if you want salmon treats there, buddy. I wish you guys can see it. He's not paying 0 fucks. Schroeder's picks? Nothing. Schroeder's picks? Nothing. He's out. He played with Smokin' Joe a lot today. Mookie Betts, 5.6K. 2 for 4 against Ranger with 2 jacks. Yes. Give me Mookie Betts. He's starting to look better. I'll give him that. Tyler Ward is the new Mike Trout, guys. 5.4K. Yeah, leads off for Anaheim. And he's been getting shit done, man. Righties, lefties, it doesn't matter. He hits both of them. No bats against Blackburn, but we're going to find out tomorrow, aren't we? Love Tyler Ward. I love an Angel stack. Let's see. Jordan Alvarez has just been trash. He's facing a lefty. Even with the Houston stack, I think he might be able to get away with fading him tomorrow. Or not. It could be a stupid move. Brandon Finding Nemo. I call him Finding fucking Nemo. Because I just like to cuss on here, you guys. This is just how I talk. And it makes people laugh. Makes me laugh. I'm just me being me. If this game plays, guys, stack up these Mets. They're so cheap. We already went over Hunter. Nick Castellanos is only 3.8. That piques my interest. It's rare you see him this cheap, but you know what? He's earned it. 0, 2, 6, 2, 5 in his last 5. My goodness, but he gets Urias, crushes lefties. He's 3 for 6 lifetime against Urias. So yeah, give me Nick Castellanos at 3.8. And then how about my man Anthony Sanitar? He makes a video again. He's only 3K. Got the walk-off today. Got 34 DraftKings points. And he's 3 for 4 against Beeks. That's right, against Beeks. 2 singles and a homer. Give me some Sanitar, man. I might stack Baltimore. Why not, man? And how about this kid, Brett Phillips, man? He's been really good as of late. The lefty killer is what I'm calling him. He's only 2.8. 10, 16, 24 in his last 3. He's going up against a righty. Sorry, he's a righty killer. I got him mixed up with Franco. James Franco. and Wander Franco. But yeah, Brett Phillips is in play at 2.8 for some salary relief. Fat Cole Calhoun finally came back down to earth with a 3, but I go right back here, man. He's only 2.6, and against Javier, he's 6 for 8 with 2 home runs. Give me Fat Cole Calhoun while he's on this hot streak, and against Javier, who he absolutely dominates. Again, 6 for 8, 2 home runs. Yeah, give me Fat Cole. Juan Soto's always in play for 5.5. He's 4 for 9 against Lauer with the jack. Charlie Blackmon, if the game plays, he's all the way up to 5K now. He'd be in play. And then last but definitely not least is AJ Pollock. So he's been batting 5th for the White Sox. If you need salary relief, he's a nice cash play at 2.2. It's a rough outing up against Cortez, but he don't got to do much for 2.2K. Just saying. So that's going to do it for the picks, guys, and that's going to do it for the video. We made it through a 12-game slate in 26 minutes, guys. I tried to go as quick as I could. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, DFSclub.com. Stop losing. Dang it. Start winning. Come join the family. 400-plus members. You get my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks. We do the members-only podcast 1 hour before lock when we break down the slate, guys. Don't forget that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let's get up to 6,000 subscribers, man. You guys are getting me there so quick. I really appreciate it. I'm going to come out with a UFC video tomorrow. I'm going to do an NBA Showdown video after this. So lots of good content. And if you're returning, you haven't subscribed yet, what are we doing? Hit that subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I'm your humble host, Gabriel Skywalker. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I'll see you guys in the NBA video. Take care.